हाय वेलकम बैक हॉगवर्ट लेगसी के तीसरे एपिसोड में। और आज हम हिस्ट्री कंटिन्यू करेंगे। लास्ट टाइम हम लोगों ने यहाँ पर आए थे मेन मिशन का पार्ट करते हुए, और इधर एक साइड मिशन है। आज उसी से स्टार्ट करेंगे, देखते हैं उसके बाद कौन से मिशन आते हैं। ये बहुत सारे खजाना है, लेकिन ये सारे खजाना है किधर? इसके नीचे। अच्छा, क्या मिला? क्या? रुक जा, आ रहा
I
हूँ
never
तेरे
thought
पास।
Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
तेरे पास क्या है?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer
ओके।
any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Corro Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
ओके,
What do you
एक
have
बार
for
देख
sale?
लेते हैं क्या क्या है इसके पास। ये कौन सा? मैक्सिमा पोशन इंक्रीज द ड्रिंक का डिस्पेल डैमेज फॉर लिमिटेड अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम। ठीक है। डिफेंस ओके स्किन्स। अभी तो एक भी ज़रूरत है नहीं, सो इसे रहने
Hope
दो।
to see you again sometime.
या बाद में मिल लेंगे। इधर और एक है ना? हो रहा। ओके, इधर से भी वुड ही मिला, जो कि आई थिंक ऑलरेडी है। इधर और कुछ है? ओके, छोड़ो, मिशन करते हैं, देखते हैं क्या बोलता है।
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I will keep an eye on our heaven before.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
ये अभी जाना है उस तरफ, ठीक है। बहुत दूर है, ये तो
After what
दिक्कत है
Ranrock
इसका।
did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened
कब
to Arm.
जाके झाड़ू मिलेगा मुझे? अब उनको झाड़ू चाहिए और उड़ के जाना है, लेकिन ये सारा झाड़ू देने का नाम नहीं ले रहा। इधर क्या क्या साउंड किया अभी? कुछ था, कुछ था क्या रे? मर जा मर जा मर जा, अबे मर ना। चलो छोड़ो, लगता है तुम लोग नहीं मरोगे, जिंदा रहो, उसमें हमारा क्या। ओए, अरे भैंस की माँ की, इसे भी अभी आना है। इसको रोको पहले, इन सारी एक्स्ट्रा चीज़ों को पहले हटाओ। बहन की और क्या है जिससे डिस्कॉर्ड को हटा दो। माइंड व्हाट्सएप, चल पहले फुर्सत में निकल। हाँ स्टीम से तो नहीं खेल रहा, तो स्टीम को भी हटा दो, पीसी थोड़ा सा फ्री हो जाएगा। ठीक है, हो गया, आगे बढ़ो। ठीक है, अगर
Potato!
किधर गया? और एक था ना? अबे ये दूसरा किधर गया? किधर गया बेटा तू? और इधर कुछ है?
Abandoned.
Revelio.
कुछ सूटकेस, तो सूटकेस मतलब पैसा वगैरह कुछ मिल सकता है।
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Incendio.
जल गया? जला कि नहीं? नहीं जला। तो फिर इसे ओके, फिर से
Expelliarmus.
उससे भी नहीं होगा। इधर किधर से जा सकते हैं? इधर से तो नहीं जा सकते। ओके,
Incendio.
अबे आग क्यों नहीं लग रहा? लगा। इससे क्या होगा? ओए, मकड़ी ने मर मर के लोगों को, ओए देख वो देख, आ गया आ गया आ गया आ गया।
Potato.
ओए भैंस की माँ की, अबे क्या हो गया? मर गया मर गया मर गया मर गया मर गया मर गया मर गया। पहले छोटे को मारो।
Potato. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
मरने वाला था, अभी मरने वाला था। भैंस की माँ की, अरे भैंस की। कंट्रोल कंट्रोल।
Potato. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
मर गया, बहन का पकोड़ा मर गया, बहन का पकोड़ा मर गया। ओके, इधर से आई थिंक जा सकते हैं।
Incendio.
अबे इधर भी है।
Potato.
बच्चे है उसका। क्या मिला?
Revelio.
और कुछ इधर है? बम बम चिका बम चिके बम चिके 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 बम चिके। ऊपर से तो कहीं नहीं जा सकते, सो देख के फायदा है नहीं। अच्छा 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 अच्छा, आई थिंक जा सकते हैं ऊपर से। ट्राई करके देखते हैं। चलना कैसे होता है, याद क्यों नहीं है। क्लाइम फॉर। हाँ तेरे वैस की एटर तो नहीं है। हाँ,
Potato!
याद नहीं, छोड़ो। पता नहीं किससे ऊपर उठना रहता है, भूल गया।
Not quiet enough.
ओए
I
मार
won't
दिया।
rest until you're dead.
मर जा।
Levioso! Incendio!
खत्म। और
You only
कुछ,
have Ranrock to blame.
और कुछ, और कुछ बेटे। चलो आगे बढ़ो 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 आगे बढ़ो। कौन है रे? अबे इधर क्या हो रहा है?
I will make you pay.
An encampment. This must be it. Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
नाइस वाले को। एक किसको सजा दे रहा था? किसी को पकड़ के ले जा रहा था ना? क्या है? स्पाइडर फिन। मतलब उससे क्या करूँगा मैं? पता नहीं, आगे
Looks
जाके
as if
शायद
there's more than one way to
कोई
enter.
काम हो। ओके, कैंप पे तो आ गए।
We should have killed that
Accio!
traitor arm when we took his cards.
Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
चलो एक को तो मार दिया। हाँ, और भी गंदे हैं, साले की डर है। पहले बाहर से देखते हैं ऊपर जितने भी सर है। किधर था? किधर? मार खाया मतलब इधर? अच्छा और एक।
Not your best moment, I
Accio!
fear. Ranrock will unite us! Ranrock will lead us to victory!
मार। अबे मार ना। मर गया।
Accio!
अबे साले एक्यो एक बार भी सही से नहीं लग रहा।
I feel as though you're not even trying.
ऊपर जाए कैसे? आई थिंक ऊपर से अंदर से जा सकते हैं।
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
अबे हट।
Ranrock won't be stopped.
Accio!
इधर लेके आओ।
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
I could have been your death.
How many of you are there? Could it be? Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Survive this, my young friend.
Not quite.
Levioso! Incendio!
ओके इधर भी है ना। ओए खत्म। अबे किसको मार दिया?
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
इधर क्या? अच्छा पहले इन सबको ठोकना है उसके बाद। रुक जा।
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
ओके तो खत्म। हट। ये सही से लग भी नहीं रहे, छोड़ो।
You look tired.
इधर से ऊपर जाके देखते हैं।
Protego! Accio! Incendio!
यार मर गया। और भी है? हाँ हाँ और एक है। लेकिन है वो कौन सी जगह पे? इसके अंदर? अंदर तो नहीं है।
Revelio!
अबे और एक कौन सी जगह पे है? अच्छा बाहर की तरफ।
Accio!
आ
That
गया?
was quite something.
अबे
Now, to free Arn's cards.
बीका बीका बीका। अबे पारो, निकलना उस तरफ। निकलो, निकल निकल निकल। अबे उठ। घूम के ही जाना पड़ेगा, कुछ नहीं कर सकते हम। हो।
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
ओए ये अकेले कहाँ पे जा रहा है? अबे क्या डिलीवरी करने जा रहे हो तुम लोग? अपन को भी लेके जा रहे हैं? चल निकल, पहली फुर्सत में निकल बेटा।
Expelliarmus! Protego! Revelio!
इसे खोल नहीं सकते। हट। इधर क्या करना है?
Levioso! Accio!
ओके एक तो हो गया। हाँ हो रहा।
Levioso! Accio!
और भी एक है ना? तीसरा की धर
Revelio.
है। एक दो। अच्छा बाहर की तरफ। अब इसका गोटी किधर? अच्छा इधर है।
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Merlin himself would be.
हो गया। लेकिन इससे होता क्या है? कुछ तो होता होगा जो ठीक है। इसे ले जाना है क्या?
Levioso. Accio.
ग्लस। अच्छा इसे क्या करना है? रिटर्न द अन आई थिंक इसे चलो जा देखते हैं। इसे ले जाने में पूरा दिन चला जाएगा मेरा। अभी हम घर जाने में बिजी है, हम नहीं फाइट करेंगे। आहा हो। आ रहा है ना सही से? हाँ आजा।
Protego.
बहुत मरने का शौक है तेरा।
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
चले अपन अच्छे से जा रहा था।
Levioso.
क्या आई? मैजिक ऊपर की तरफ कहाँ जा रहा था?
Accio.
चल आजा। अब जाके मिलेगा अपन का फ्लाइंग झाड़ू। फ्लाइंग झाड़ू नहीं तो फ्लाइंग कारपेट ही दे दो, कुछ तो दे दो। कितना घूमेंगे? क्या हो गया? ओए किधर अटक गया?
Revelio.
कहाँ पर छोड़ के आ गया मैं ये? है ये भैंस की माँ की। अबे हट। बाहर में जाए। तुम लोग साले जंगल में कर क्या रहे हो?
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
चलो वेलकम। अभी हमें जाना है मेन मिशन पे। आओ 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 ए। इसमें क्या है? पैसा। अच्छा जाना किधर है? शॉर्ट कर लेते हैं, क्यों इतना घूमेंगे? पहले क्वेस्ट लिखते दे के द लॉकेट। ठीक है, इस जगह पे है और इसके सबसे पास है ये। आज हम क्या क्या करेंगे ये तो पता नहीं, मिशन के हिसाब से जो जो करना होगा करेंगे। ठीक है, इसे कैसे ओपन करते हैं? इससे कुछ तो होगा, बाद में देख लेंगे।
Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio.
ओके, या फिर और एक स्कूल है। कहाँ पे कहाँ पे? ओ रहा।
Accio.
अबे तुझे नहीं, भैंस की माँ की।
Levioso. Accio.
अरे अच्छा, सिर्फ जाने से हो जाता। There had to pour the pumpkin down in the circle. Look inside on and then you may be able to help for broken heart to score.
Pumpkins?
Yes, की माँ
I
की
think I
क्या
know just the
कर रहे
place.
हो? जैसे जम कर, अबे भैंस क्या मर गया? मरा क्यों नहीं?
Revelio.
ओके, उसके अंदर है। What's the wedge with a broken duck? ठीक है।
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
कब जाके झाड़ू मिलेगा अपन को, कब जाके झाड़ू मिलेगा। अबे मर गया, भैंस की माँ की। क्या लो, क्या ही कर सकते। गनमस्ती में मार दिया इसको। किस किस को प्यार करेगा, किसको किसको। गनमस्ती में मार दिया इसको। इस बार नीचे की तरफ से ही जाएंगे, चलो। ओए गॉब्लिन।
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
The Elder Ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service
very
is no
common.
longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit
स्कूल
too
में
eager
इसका
with a
टीचर कान
cleaver.
खींच के इसे
Scrope was
लंबा
able
बना
to
दिया
convince
इसका
the sweet girl of his value and
जब
now views this small
पढ़ाई नहीं
injury
करके
as
जाता
a
था
reminder of her good
शरारत
heart.
करता था हाँ ठीक है
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And...
तेरा बकबक सुनने का टाइम नहीं है अबे अपन को झाड़ू चाहिए रे कब मिलेगा ओए
Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego!
तो कौन सी जगह पे जाना था हमें क्या ऊपर की तरफ जाना है या फिर नीचे की तरफ अरे भैंस की माफी मैप ओपन करो सालो और ये भैंस की ऊपर जाना है एंड इधर जाने के लिए इधर भी ओपन नहीं है इधर अभी इधर तो ओपन था फास्ट ट्रैवल कर नहीं सकता क्या मैं पानी के अंदर से पता नहीं, चलो into the back. खेल की बैंड बजा के छोड़ दिया था सालों ने। देखा एक ख्वाब तो ये सिलसिले हुए, दूर तक निगाह पे ये दिल खिले हुए। ओए ओए। आप फर्स्ट ट्रेवल कर सकते हैं कि हाँ आप कर सकते हैं। इनमें से एक भी अनलॉक नहीं है। इधर से ये अनलॉक है। शॉर्टकट मारो उधर चलो। ये क्या गुम, इधर से जाना है।
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
अभी नहीं, एक मिशन कर रहा हूँ मैं, उसके
Levioso.
खत्म होगा उसके बाद।
Revelio.
और कितना दूर जाना होगा रे? ओए 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 ओए, गिर मत, ओए गिर मत, ओए गिर मत। इतना मेहनत करके आया था साले। ऊपर भी नहीं जाएगा, फिर से फर्स्ट ट्रैवल करना होगा। इधर बाहर की तरफ कौन सा था? ये ना, यही ना। दिमाग का दही करा। क्या देख रहा है बे?
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
बाद में बोला ना, बाद में भूल जा।
Do you think anyone has found?
कहाँ पे जाना है, कहाँ पे जाना है, कहाँ पे जाना है, कहाँ पे जाना है, कहाँ पे जाना है। आ तो गए। अब किधर? हाँ, अबे नीचे जाना है या फिर ऊपर जाना है? कौन सी जगह पे? इस साले मार्क कौन सी जगह पे कर रहा है? अबे जगह है कौन सी? हाँ, ये तो इस ग्रेट हॉल के अंदर है ना। ग्रेट हॉल के नीचे इधर से हमें यहाँ पे जाना है, यहाँ से पता नहीं। चलो अंडर वाटर से जाके एक बार देखते हैं। सिर्फ पानी के नीचे से जाना है क्या? ऐसा कुछ है ओए? इस सारे मार्क को ही फॉलो करते हैं। ब्रूम, निकल भाई। कहाँ निकलूं? सेटिंग पे फिर हमें जाना है। ठीक है, इसमें है। कहाँ पे गया? अच्छा, इसमें वर्क जंप ड्राइव play of a spell control down spring ड्राइव ड्राइव। हमें जाना है कहाँ, यही तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा। हमें जाना है कहाँ? देख के लग रहा है बिल्डिंग के नीचे, लेकिन यहाँ से नहीं रही। ओके, पानी के रास्ते से ही जाना है। साले पहले बोलना चाहिए था ना। इधर तो आया था मैं।
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
ये सब टोस्ट एज ए पजल होके जा रहा है स्क्विड के पास, और उसे खाना समझ के खा भी लिया। और क्या हो गया? सीक्रेट डोर ओपन हो गया।
Could it be? A
कौन?
visitor?
अबे घोस्ट, मुंडी कट गया तेरा।
Oh! Ah! Ooh. Ah!
बस की माँ की।
The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest, but she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
ठीक है.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
ठीक
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm
Yeah.
sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
ओके, कौन सी फॉरेस्ट में जाना है? शॉर्टकट कितना ले सकते हैं? गांव तक जाते हैं, उसके बाद फॉरेस्ट में जाते हैं. गांव से फास्ट होगा. आई थिंक. श्योर तो नहीं हो, लेकिन चलो जितना शॉर्टकट ले सकते हैं. कौन बोल रहा है?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Levioso! Accio!
कुछ हो रहा है?
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
चलो, सीक्रेट डोर ओपन हो गया. सीक्रेट डोर पहले लेके नहीं छोड़ो भाई. इधर क्या है? बाद में करेंगे ये सब. अगर इधर आए और याद रहे.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
चल, तू तो निकल गया. अब इधर देखते इधर क्या है. सीक्रेट गुफे के अंदर क्या है?
Revelio. Protego. Incendio.
कुछ तो है नहीं। एक सूटकेस वगैरह मिला था जिसमें ड्रेस था, लेकिन चलो शॉर्टकट मारो। अब जाके फ्लाइंग झाड़ू मिलेगा मुझे। फ्लाइंग झाड़ू चाहिए मुझे, फ्लाइंग झाड़ू चाहिए, फ्लाइंग झाड़ू चाहिए, फ्लाइंग झाड़ू चाहिए। बे 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 बे।
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
मर दिया साले को, मर दिया, मर दिया, मार दिया रे। टंग टंगू से क्या होगा? टिंगू या टेंगा।
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Protego.
Oh, too hard.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
और कोई है? और किसी को मरना है, अपनी जिंदगी खोना है तो आ जाओ। अच्छा और भी है।
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Confringo!
Incendio. Protego.
A pile of luck, that's what you got!
What's that?
Protego!
Levioso.
Better luck next time!
Incendio.
Device!
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I won't go down. That's proper
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
No one takes one of my own motives, son of it.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
है मुर्गी बना दिया इसको।
Revelio.
आगे गुफा की तरह है ना। आई थिंक इधर गुफा के अंदर भी होगा।
Accio.
ओए इसमें क्या है? ड्राइव करने से क्या होगा? दूसरी वॉल पे आ गए हम, ठीक है। अबे भैंस की माँ की, इसका सारी गियर स्लॉट फुल क्यों है? इतने सारे गियर तो हम लोगों ने, हाँ है तो स्पेस तो फ्री है, फिर भी ये बोल क्यों रहा है कि फुल है? किसका फुल है? हाँ इसमें भी फ्री है। तेरी भैंस की माँ की। ये पहन के नहीं, ये पहन के। चलो इसे पहनो एंड इधर से आउटर के लिए क्या ले सकता हूँ? ये तो नहीं, ये सब भी नहीं, ये भी घटिया। ये भी नहीं चलेगा, ये भी नहीं। ये भी नहीं। ये कौन सा डार्क मैजिक? ठीक है समझ गया, इसको भी डिलीट करना होगा। चलो सिर्फ ऐसे ही रहने दो। एंड ग्लास, सनग्लास से वाइट ग्लास देते हैं। बहुत देर से यही पहन रहा है ये। बार बार देखो, हजार बार देखो, देखने का चीज है हमारा दिल रुबा। ओए बम चिकी ओए। चलो। ओके चलो चलो चलो, इसे रहने दो या फिर ये ज़्यादा बड़ा हो गया। ये सही है। इसे रहने दो बवारे, इसे रहने दो। चलो मिशन पे फोकस करो। बार बार देखो, हजार बार देखो, देखने का चीज है तुम्हारा दिल रुबा। टल्ले पापा बे आ गए। अब कितने देर वेट करना पड़ेगा? एक घोस्ट के लिए आ गया
Here I
घोस्ट।
am, as good as my word.
या
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
चल किधर जाना है?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
ओए घोस्ट के जंगल में जा रहे हैं हम लोग।
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
चल ठीक है, तू तो अब आगे जाएगा नहीं।
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
इधर कौन सा बिस्ट है? जो भी हो, उसे उसकी तरह रहने दो।
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
अबे किधर जाना है? इस तरफ।
There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
खुल जा सिम सिम, खुल जा सिम सिम।
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack!
Protego!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso! Incendio!
Strange magic is this?
वो तो तुझे बाद में पता चलेगा बेटा।
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
कौन सी टाइप के मैजिक है ये, वो तो
Loyalists will report back to Ranrock now.
बाद में
See
पता
where
चलेगा
Jackdaw has
तुझे।
led me.
चलो अंदर जाना है। अभी कट सीन होगा या फट सीन होगा, फटक से सीन होगा, कुछ भी नहीं हुआ।
I wonder how big this place is. Incendio!
क्या हो रहा है? ओके, इसके ऊपर से दूसरी तरफ जाना होगा क्या?
That must be where all this leads.
लग तो ऐसा ही रहा है कि इसके ऊपर से दूसरी तरफ जाना होगा। डोर ओपन हो गया।
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
अपन तो मैजिशियन बन गया रे।
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Protego! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
मर गया। इधर कुछ है? ओके, चेस्ट है, उसमें भी कपड़ा ही मिलेगा और मेरा गियर स्लॉट फुल है, सो उधर जाके कोई फायदा है नहीं। अभी हमें जाना है नीचे की तरफ ना। हाँ, ओके, इधर भी कुछ है।
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow. Protego!
क्या मिला?
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio!
चल इधर तो आ गया। इधर
Revelio!
कुछ करना है।
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something
अरे बैस की
behind
माँ
for
के
me,
सारे
but
गियर
where
बैस
could
के
he be?
गियर स्लो सारे फूलों के बैठा है। देख भी नहीं सकता क्या मिलेगा। इधर भी फाइट करना होगा।
Protego! Incendio. Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw can solve this, so can I. Incendio. Remarkable.
चलो रास्ता तो बन गया, अब हम जा सकते हैं उधर से। इसी तरफ से जाना है या इसी तरफ से जाना है? हाँ हाँ, आगे जाके नीचे की तरफ से जाना है।
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Expelliarmus!
ये तो आएगा नहीं।
Accio!
अभी हमें जाना है कौन सी तरफ से? इधर जाएंगे तो इधर क्या मिलेगा? चेस्ट वगैरह।
An
अबे
untouched chest.
सारे गियर
Jackdaw
की
wasn't very
मार
thorough in his search of this cave.
पर में जाए।
Accio! Protego! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Levioso! Incendio!
और कोई और कोई और कोई और कोई और कोई, किसी को मरना है। फिर से ड्रेस वगैरह होगा। अबे पैसा दे दे, ड्रेस बहुत है। इधर तो कुछ है नहीं।
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Village Jackdaw. Protego! Accio.
ओए और भी आ रहा है।
Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Superfly. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego.
इसके ऊपर भी नहीं जा सकते। भैंस की माँ की।
Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio.
I think पहले इस बड़े साले को खत्म करना।
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
और भी कोई है? और किसी को मरना है? और एक काप रहे। एक दो।
I need to look around for the symbol. Revelio.
तीसरा। अच्छा नीचे। चलो ब्रिज तो कंप्लीट हो गया और रास्ता भी खुल गया।
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's
Oi, that'd
remains
be-
and those pages.
The defender.
We meet
What?
again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego.
ओए भैंस की माँ की मार दी है साले को। और भी है और भी और भी और भी और भी है और भी है।
Accio. Expelliarmus ought to disarm you brutes. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
अबे पहले इसको मार, इसको खत्म कर।
Incendio.
साला फिर भी लग गया।
Accio. Expelliarmus.
और भी और कोई और कोई और कोई और कोई। ओए सारे 12 लोग तो अभी भी है।
Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
ओह मैं इसकी मार। लेकिन ये इतना कम। अच्छा ठीक है समझ गया। तो उसे बचा के रखना होगा लास्ट टाइम के लिए।
Accio.
ये तो खींच भी नहीं रहा है।
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
ओए चलो आखिरकार खत्म तो हुआ।
What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
फिर से डोर ओपन हो चुका है एंड
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
अंदर जाना है। सिर्फ अंदर ही नहीं बहुत दूर जाना है।
Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
हे अपन तो पानी के नीचे है और अभी राउंड राउंड।
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
I am the next greatest magician of all time. ओके इधर सबका तस्वीर आएगा आई थिंक। जितना याद है वीडियो देख के जितना देखे थे गेम प्ले में। और सिर्फ इमेज या फिर वो लोग खुद आएंगे। आ गया।
Can
The
it be?
Ancient Magician.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
ठीक है.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Okay, your connection with the magic has unlocked a talent point. You will receive 1 talent point each time you increase your level. You will have no talent point that will spend the talent in your field guide. ठीक है. Dark art. Cold. Okay, dark art में अगर जाए तो ये कैसा मैजिक है, ये कैसा है. सारे मैजिक देख लेते हैं एक बार एंड उसके बाद ओह ये तो खतरनाक है. डार्क मैजिक. आई थिंक डार्क मैजिक में सबसे ज़्यादा अच्छे मैजिक है. अब वो एक दूसरे को मारेगा, ब्रेन वॉश टाइप का कुछ. एंड 22 लेवल पे जाने पर ये तो खतरनाक था. एंड दूसरा एंड अगर कोर मैजिक में देखे तो कोर मैजिक में जो सर है वही है. ठीक है. ठीक है. Special motor block will contribute to the magic meter. The perfect motor block can बैस की बात. ये अच्छा था, ये अच्छा था, ये अच्छा था. Vanish when you repeat nearly. Okay. दूसरा anyway spell set is edit. Spell shed spell अच्छा. ये नहीं, इसे रखते हैं, ये अच्छा है. एंड नेक्स्ट में इसमें क्या है? ये तो गायब होने का। और ये एंड क्या हमें इसे क्या करना है? वर्सेस कॉस्ट। ये ले लिए ना? विथ टैलेंट पॉइंट यू हैव गेन्ड। अच्छा, अभी 7 है सिर्फ मेरे पास। और स्पेल से ठीक है, तीनों को उठा सकते हैं एंड फायर से। ओए ये चाहिए, ये भी ले लिया। तीनों को एक साथ ला सकते हैं, ये भी ले लिया। तीनों को उठाने की ज़रूरत है नहीं। और इधर से ये कौन सी चीज़ का है? ये कौन सा है? अच्छा, मार्क हो जाएगा ये। और ये मस्ट बी एबल टू कास्ट फ्लिप टू अनलॉक दिस। एबल टू कास्ट फ्लिप। अच्छा, इसके लिए कुछ और सीखना होगा उसके बाद। रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट। ओके, एंड इससे क्या हो गया? पॉइंट मेक यू ठीक है, अच्छा समझ गया। तो इसे ले सकते हैं। एंड फुल मैजिक में अगर और भी बात करें तो ये किस चीज़ का है? बेसिक कॉस्ट इम्पैक्ट रिड्यूस स्पेल काउंट। ठीक है, इसे भी ले लो। एंड इसका प्रो कैच एंड थ्रो डिस्टेंस एनिमी ओपन। अच्छा, तो ये भी सही है, ये भी ले लो। देन इसमें क्या है? स्कूल बिटवीन अनलॉक स्पेल सेट और सेट विथ F1 F2 F3 F4 एंड और ये एक बार ट्राई करके देखते हैं। और ये क्या है? अच्छा, इसे बाद में, पहले इसे F1 F2 F3 F1। अच्छा, हाँ 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 हाँ, समझ गया। तो इसे और एक खरीदना होगा। और ज़्यादा स्पेल हम रख सकते हैं। किधर किधर किधर, कौन सा था ये? हाँ 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 हाँ, टैलेंट में। हाँ, सेटर ये तो नहीं, कोर में। और एक स्पेल खरीद सकते हैं ना? हाँ, ये वाला। और एक स्पेल एडिट, इसे भी खरीद लो। चलो ठीक है, हो तो गया। अभी सब में पॉट्स वगैरह ऐड कर लेते हैं। तीसरा भी अनलॉक हो चुका है। एंड रिपेयरो, ये कौन सा था? लूमस। इसे एंड गायब होने का सारे इधर रख दो। ये कौन सा? अच्छा, ये सब तो गया। ओके, ये कौन सा है? ये तो वन, ये अभी भी अनअवेलेबल है, पता नहीं कब अनलॉक होगा। ये कौन सा मैजिक है? अच्छा, डिब्बा बना दिया। इससे क्या होता है? फ्रीज कर दिया। और इससे ओके, तो इसे स्लो बोट प्रोजेक्ट, इसे अनलॉक करने के लिए क्या करना होगा? पता नहीं कब जाके अनलॉक होगा। एंड इससे स्लाइस। ओके, अभी के लिए आई थिंक use a spell or item, you must first add it in your spell set. Add. Okay. And spell के लिए चलो शरत ऐड हो गया ना, और क्या है? आर से
Revelio.
अच्छा रिवेलियो। एग्जिट, अच्छा मैप से बाहर जाना होगा। मेरे पास तो बुक रहना चाहिए था, पता नहीं बुक कदा किधर छोड़ के आ गया ये किताब। इससे ऊपर से पानी आ रहा है, ये साला भैंस की माँ की।
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
अब जब बोल दिया है कि चाहिए बुक तो क्या ही कर सकता है तू। चलो एक फास्ट ट्रैवल तो ऑन हो चुका है, सो इधर आ सकते हैं कभी भी, बस हमें वो बुक मिल जाए। और
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
भाई इधर भी कोई क्वेस्ट वगैरह कुछ था, छोड़ो।
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
ओके समझ गया। चलो नया मैजिक सीखने का मौका मिल रहा है, इधर जाना है और यहाँ से सबसे बस यही है। आई थिंक दूसरी तरफ जाना चाहिए था, तो उधर से वो भी अनलॉक, छोड़ो अनलॉक कर लेंगे, उसमें क्या है। नहीं तू तारा ए मोनेर भंगा बेरा। अबे इसको मार कर, मार कर मार कर मार कर मार कर। अबे फ्लाइंग क्लास, अब ऐस की माँ की, यही तो चाहिए मुझे, अपन को यही तो चाहिए, फ्लाइंग क्लास। इतनी देर से तो यही ढूंढ रहा हूँ मैं। अबे किधर से जाना है, किधर से जाना है? जल्दी 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 लेके जा लेके जा लेके जा। अपन को फ्लाइंग क्लास करना है, अपन को उड़ना
The
है।
crossbonds duelist to beat.
अबे चुप हो जा, हट बैस की माँ की। फ्लाइंग क्लास, अपन को उड़ना है। अबे ये तो इधर ही सो गया। हाँ चलो बिगन।
Grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
up up
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
चल बैठ जा बेटे।
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
Wish I had my
want
own
them
broom.
returned in one piece.
Ah! I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Yeah.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more...
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Ha! This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Flying Jaru, flying Jaru, flying Jaru, flying Jaru, flying Jaru, flying Jaru.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
ये सामने कौन है? टीचर है या फिर कोई और?
Made it! Did anyone else see that?
किसी को देखने की जरूरत है नहीं, हम खुद देखेंगे उसमें हो जाएगा।
Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
I like the sound of that.
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me.
अबे हट।
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
जबरदस्त लेके जा रहा है तू।
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha ha! Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
ओ ये गेम खेलना है मुझे, कब खेलेंगे ये?
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
होगा
Oh, hello, Professor.
टांग खींचे
We
ये
were trying to get a
चूतिया
bit
की
of extra
वजह से
practice in.
Hefty points will be
जबरदस्ती लेके
taken
चला
from
गया
each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
मेरे पास तो सारे ब्लूम
Sorry about
अनलॉक
that
है
business
तो
with
क्या
Kagawa.
हम अब
But you
उड़
have to
सकते
admit,
हैं
those
या
views
फिर
were
नहीं
worth it.
I have no idea so you don't got in trouble.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
अभी क्या करना है साइड क्वेस्ट
I've not
अच्छा
forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at...
Me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
I do like Madame Kagawa. She's been tutoring me after class. Although she is very strict when it comes to broom safety.
Spintwitches is opened in Hogsmeade. All the latest brooms I hear. I wish I could afford my own broom. Instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Slytherin should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
ठीक है सो अभी 2 मिशन ओपन हुआ है कॉन्फिनो एंड इधर स्पेल पहले ये मैजिक सीख लेते हैं उसके बाद दूसरा मुझे घर दे गली दे शहर दे उसी के नाम पे कदम ये चले आ रुके अब उसी के वास्ते दिल मुझे दे अगर दर्द दे उसका पर कितने देर तक वेट करना होगा
Over here.
सेबेस्टियन अच्छा सेबेस्टियन का मिशन था वो ठीक है
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I
Yeah.
have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
ठीक है
This way.
चल किधर जाना है चल 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 चल
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
ब्लॉक के पीछे वही सीक्रेट प्लेस है उसका लेकिन डोर खोल रहा हूँ मैं है
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time.
अच्छा ये भी आ
With
गया
my sister, Anne.
Revelio.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
ठीक है
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
ओके राइट स्पेसिफिक ठीक है चलो Confringo.
Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
इसे इधर देते हैं एंड इसे इस जगह पे फायर फायर इससे ज्यादा तो कुछ होता नहीं लेकिन चलो फिर भी रखो इधर ही
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
खतरनाक ओह
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
किस में ट्राई करूं तेरे साथ बाद में बात करेंगे। तुझे
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
चल गया सारे बुक जल रहा है। बुक 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 बुक। अच्छा, इसको तो अपडेट कर दिया मैंने।
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
चल, बहुत हो गया। बहुत देख लिया।
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
I'm ready for more spell like this.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I'll tell you everything.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft.
You
You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
ठीक है। ये आगे जाके कोई गड़बड़ करेगा। इसको सब कुछ बोल के गलती कर दी मैंने। सब कुछ बोलना नहीं चाहिए था।
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
हाँ समझ गया किसको धमकी दे रहा है.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just
तेरा
betrayed
बहन दे
Sebastian.
दे दे के ट्रस्ट कर ले.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
हम तो पहले साला तेरी ऊपर यूज कर लो.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
अबे छोड़. किधर जाने का छतरी से क्या होता है?
Expelliarmus!
You have entered an area that allows fly. Tab. Then 3. अच्छा. अबे इस जगह पे इतना मार्क क्यों आता है? इसमें क्या करना है?
Confringo!
क्या लो? लेवल अप हो गया. इधर से जाना है.
Solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating
अबे
know-it-all.
इसको बता देना चाहिए था. ये हर बार कई बात लेके पड़ा रहता है. वही तो फिर से जिंदा हो गया. तुझे तो मार दिया था ना. हाँ रुको इसमें कुछ लाता है. ये वाला या फिर ब्लैक वाला सिल्वर वाला यही रखते हैं या फिर ये भी चलेगा. फुली ब्लैक ब्लैक एंड वाइट ब्लैक ब्लैक ब्लैक. हाँ ये भी सही है. नहीं वाइट ही सही है. एंड मेरा ये फिर से क्यों चेंज हो गया? हाँ यही तो चाहिए मुझे. अपन ने छरी अभी चेंज किया था. पता नहीं साला ये कौन सा ग्लिच है जो सारी चेंज नहीं होता है. देखा एक ख्वाब तो ये सिलसिले हुई. चल छोड़, आगे बढ़। नीचे जाना है। अबे खुल जा। हाँ,
Expelliarmus!
अबे टैप प्रेस करके। हम क्यों इतना घूमे, सीधा उड़ के चले।
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
चलो रे, देखो मेरे को। कैसे लगा मेरा झाड़ू? आई थिंक झाड़ू को चेंज करना होगा, दूसरा झाड़ू लेना होगा। रुक जाओ, झाड़ू भी चेंज कर लेते हैं। ये लैंप वाला ये सही है। टॉर्च वाला ले ले या लैंप वाला ले ले? यही सही लग रहा है।
Wish I could ride my broom all the time.
ओ, ये अच्छा है। हाय 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 दे रहा है। चल हो गया, बात करो इसके साथ।
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
You sound jealous.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you?
Yeah.
Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Oh, short, of course.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
This is rather fun. Brilliant.
ओए, आई थिंक हो जाएगा।
Success. Brilliant. Could have done
अब
better.
बेस्ट की मार की
Made it.
Ho! Ho!
This is rather fun. That wasn't too bad.
टोटल टाइम रेन मिस 23 आई थिंक जीत गया मैं उसको टाइम को तो आई थिंक जीत कर ही दिया
That's not. You must have cheated. Ah, fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
शॉर्टकट लेके जाते हैं किधर जाना है वॉल मैप पे तो नहीं जाना चाहिए अबे नहीं वॉल मैप पे ही चलो उड़ के जाना होगा
I suspect Mr. Glad to hear how I fared.
अबे कितना दूर इतना दूर कब आया मैं और ये आई थिंक विलेज है ना क्या हो गया वो अच्छा फ्लाई करते हुए नहीं जा सकता
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what
ओके
I
बहुत
needed to
जल्द आई
know.
थिंक हमें वो गेम खेलने का मौका मिलेगा
I shall get to work immediately.
झाड़ू पे बैठ के उड़ने का
Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my works had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
चल अभी कहाँ पर जाना है कभी का मई का चिका हाँ दूसरा करके देखते हैं अच्छा वो बुक किधर गया बुक लेके जाना था ना आई थिंक वो स्टोरी के साथ ही होगा
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
हाँ चल तेरा हेल्प कर
Hello?
लेते हैं
Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Yeah.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
मिल गया पहले साइड मिशन करें या फिर मेन मिशन करें
Confringo! Levioso!
चलो एक बार देखते हैं मैप ओके या फिर नहीं यही वाला कर लेते हैं मेन मिशन करते हैं पहले उसके बाद देखेंगे
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
ओए ये कौन सा सीक्रेट डोर ओपन हो गया ओए ये तो अलग ही दुनिया है आई थिंक
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
मरना तो पहले तू मर मैं क्यों मरूं
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever.
Revelio.
I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
अच्छा.
You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
ठीक है. Okay, right. Space F. क्या हो गया? अभी इसको add
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
यही है ना? अभी नेस्को फेस्को जो भी है.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Oh, I don't
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me.
Revelio.
Keep it down. Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
मुझे खोले कैसे? पता नहीं.
Revelio.
कितने साल की ओल्ड कॉफी पी रहा है तो.
Levioso. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
क्या करना चाह रहा है तू? किसको ठोके? अरे ओए अबे मैं तो खुद ही गया खत्म.
Revelio. Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
कहाँ पर गया ये?
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio.
हाथ में इधर जाना होगा, वो इधर जाके कुछ होगा.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
ठीक है, लेकिन वो हमें करेंगे कैसे? क्या हो गया? कोई आया? कोई आया? हर तरफ तबाही चल रहा है, कुछ तो गड़बड़ है. वो सब कुछ सही जगह पे चला गया.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
ये ऐसे क्यों हंस रहा है?
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
This will be more.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Yeah. Next.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
ठीक है. Space. If ठीक है. हो गया.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
हाँ ठीक है. रोटेट कैसे करें? अच्छा ऐसे ठीक है. ब्रेड सही है ना? देने क्या है? चलो सारे के सारे इधर ही होगा. एंड ठीक है. कैसे ओके. आई थिंक हो गया. अच्छा इधर से भी एक. के ये देखने में अच्छे लग रहे हैं. कलर भी रेडी है.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
ठीक है, कितना चाहिए? वो तो बोल देता, मेरे पास तो बहुत है.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Okay, प्रोफेसर ठीक बुला रहा है, लेकिन ये खत्म
I
करके
have the
जाता है.
moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why
अच्छा, तो
don't you try
प्रोफेसर
it on
इधर ही
the
रहेगा.
walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
क्या करना था?
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
चलो 3 दे दिया. ओके, इधर नहीं दे सकते क्या? अगर इधर नहीं दे सकते सो और भी एक चाहिए. ठीक है, ये तो गया कारपेट वॉल डेकोरेशन। ये क्या है? अच्छा, ये भी तो डेकोरेशन के अंदर ही पड़ता है। यार ये तो हो गया वॉल डेकोरेशन, वॉल डेकोरेशन, वॉल डेकोरेशन। आई थिंक यही है। अच्छा, सिर्फ यही सर है।
Good work. Shall we move on?
या बहुत हो गया, चल बक बक कर ले।
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Yeah, change the color. Adjust the size of an item. Size कैसे चेंज करें? Let's do exercise. must be placed against a flood.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
A cool moonlight amazing sound perfect, like something natural and natural. Natural.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
ओए, ये कौन सा सीक्रेट डोर ओपन हो गया? अच्छा, बाहर जाने का रास्ता या फिर कुछ और, या फिर मेरा सीक्रेट कैबिन? ओ बैस की माँ की। कॉफी कॉर्नर।
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Okay. इसे ओपन कैसे करते हैं? खुल जा सिम सिम। इधर क्या बना सकते हैं इसमें? देखते हैं। वो अच्छा, ये वाला सीक्रेट डोर ओपन हुआ है।
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
चल इस बार ड्रग दे।
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
ओह, ये अच्छा है, ये खतरनाक लग रहा है।
Reparo.
सो अब हम नेचुरल कर सकते हैं। चल अब नेचुरल कर दे।
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Natural.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
अब सही है। अब इसको डेकोरेट करके फुल नेचुरल बनाएंगे। उसके बाद प्रोफेसर फिग के साथ हम जाएंगे मिलने के लिए। ये सही है। नहीं, हाँ इसे बस इसे गायब कर। इसे चेंज करो नेचुरल। इस दीवार को भी नेचुरल कर दो और इसे भी नेचुरली करो। और कुछ डिजाइन करने के लिए और कुछ। हाँ इधर है। नेचुरली सही है। ये भी हो गया, ये भी हो गया, ये भी हो गया, बस ये रह गए। ये साला अलग क्यों आ रहा है? ओके, ये रूम तो कंप्लीट हो चुका है, बस इसका एंड इसका कलर ब्लू कर दिया। इसका भी कलर सही तो है, डिज़ाइन चेंज करे या फिर यही रखे? हाँ हाँ, डिज़ाइन चेंज करो, बस इसका कलर चेंज करो, हो गया। चल हो गया, बाकी सारी चीज़ें बाद में देख लेंगे, अभी के लिए यह का काम ख़त्म। चलो, स्पेल रेडी हो चुका है। हाँ ऐसा इस पर टाइम लगेगा, छोड़ो। हाँ बाहर जाते हैं। टाइम कितना हुआ? ऑडियो मीडिया सही तो है, बजने वाला है। सो जाने का टाइम भी हो चुका है, बस हमें रिक्रूट टू प्रोफेसर फिक। अच्छा, और भी आया था ना? डिस्प्ले सबको मेरे को मेंशन लगे सो गुड पेरेंट्स के लगे सो डेपुल सो ये सीख लेते हैं एंड मेन मिशन कल करेंगे, ये करके ख़त्म करता है आज के लिए। उसके लिए तो चीज़ें चाहिए जो अभी मेरे पास नहीं है, सो पहले सीक्रेट रूम से बाहर निकलते हैं, उसके बाद देखते हैं क्या करना होगा।
Revelio. What is the reason for these additional assignments, Professor?
They're meant to help you hone your magical skills outside of the classroom, thus preparing you to learn a new charm, Wingardium Leviosa. Before we plant the seed, we must till the soil. When you're finished with them, come and see me and we'll work on the charm together. I look forward to it.
The focus person and another person to ठीक है। उसके लिए हमें जाना है वॉल मैप पे, जाना होगा विलेज में। विलेज कौन सी जगह पे है? ये विलेज है? वो तो विलेज नहीं है। ये विलेज है? हाँ हाँ हाँ, आई थिंक यही विलेज है, या फिर पता नहीं। भैया तो विलेज नहीं है। चलो फिर भी देखते हैं इसके पास है क्या।
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off? I can't tell you what a... Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
तेरा क्वेश्चन यही लेना था या फिर कुछ और?
I hope to see you again sometime.
First potion, endurance potion and use them. ठीक है। अच्छा, ये सारे खरीदना होगा, ठीक है। अभी वॉल मैप पे कौन सी जगह पे ये विलेज विलेज है? कौन सी जगह पे विलेज? गांव? ये गांव किधर है रे? बे तो कौन सी जगह पे आ गया मैं? इधर नहीं, इधर अच्छा, ये इधर ए विलेज नहीं है। अगर इधर जाए, ये है स्कूल। ये विलेज तो यही होना चाहिए। और इधर आसपास से भी शॉर्टकट नहीं है। चलो इस जगह पे जाते हैं, इधर से फ्लाइंग करके होते जाएंगे। अब क्या ही कर सकते हैं जब है ही नहीं। चल बे, ऊर्जा सिम सिम, ऊर्जा सिम सिम, धूम मचा ले, धूम मचा ले, धूम 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 धूम
I
धूम।
hope you have your affairs in order.
This एक पे है ना
Looks
विलेज?
rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
हाँ। अभी हमें जाना है पोशन शॉप पे। अबे पी पे क्यों आ रहा हूँ मैं? पी से नहीं, एम से। पोशन, इसमें पोशन शॉप कौन सा है? बर्बर शॉप। ये रहा पोशन। उधर से रेसिपी खरीदना होगा। Focus and maximize this potion.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
ये कौन सा फोकस पोशन? अबे
wise decision.
12,000 भैंस
Thank
की
you.
माँ की। 500। अच्छा सेल भी तो कर सकता हूँ। हाँ अब तुझे सेल ही क्या करूँ मैं? हाँ इसमें से क्या दे दूँ? ये तो फ्री है। ये भी सर फ्री। अच्छा ये तो नहीं दे रहा मैं। ये भी नहीं दे रहा। अच्छा अबे बाय नहीं करना, सेल करना है।
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
चलो अबे पैसा चाहिए, पैसा 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 पैसा।
Revelio.
गायब हो जा।
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
And H era maxima.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
चल एक फोकस पोशन ले लेते हैं। एंड 500 भैंस की माँ की। मैक्सिमा एक तो है ही अपनी नहीं है।
A wise decision. Thank you.
फोकस पोशन के लिए 500 चाहिए।
I
ठीक
hope
है
to see
चल।
you again. Farewell for now.
मैक्सिमा use them.
Revelio.
यूज तो कर लिया। ओके और भी सूटकेस किधर है? इधर नीचे।
Revelio. Revelio.
चल 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 और एक पोशन लेते हैं और उसके बाद जाते हैं मैडम के पास। अबे पोशन शॉप है का? हाँ
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
एंड फोकस पोशन चाहिए मुझे.
A wise decision. Thank you.
इसमें से एक यूज कर लिया था, सो इसे भी ले लेता हूँ.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
एंड हमें जाना है. अबे इधर क्यों? टाइम कितना हुआ है? तीन बज चुका है, सो आज के लिए इधर ही ख़त्म करते हैं. हाँ, कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे मेन स्टोरी प्लस साइड स्टोरी.